Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and we are doing a pick a card. So, what I have here is for your career, what you're dreaming about, what your career that you think you might go into, and what might happen if you were to do so. Then we have card two, which is about what energy you're feeling at this time, what love might be coming in, and what actions are going to be taken when it comes to this love. And then we're going to look at your potential in-laws. So the good, the bad, and the ugly people that might be in and around you and your person. We're going to look at what houses you fall into when it comes to astrology and what that might mean when it comes to these people, your in-laws, and what kind of action or what kind of thoughts you may have about this, what you might potentially do about this, in terms of this love that you have for your person. So, and when it comes to marriage, now, if you are already married, this might be how those in laws feel about you or how you feel about them. I mean, take it however it resonates. Remember to read between the lines, and let's get started with this pick a card. Okay, for the collective and career, what your dreams may be at this time, what it might be trying to tell you when it comes to maybe a spiritual type of position. Maybe you've been thinking about doing an online presence of some sort or some type of job that you've been thinking about doing that may do with spirituality. Let's see. Okay, so this might be something that you have been dreaming about for a very long time since you were a youth, maybe even something that you thought you might go for or always had in your heart to go towards. This is something that you really love to do. You wanted to get a job that you absolutely love, so it's not really like work to you. It's just creating something in something that you love, and it doesn't feel like work at all. All right, and it may consist of traveling. Now, maybe you love to travel. Maybe you're going to do some type of food tasting around the world. Maybe it's online presence. Maybe it is, you know what I'm getting for some of you, it may even be a food critic that you write pieces on to do with restaurants. It may be that you are going to travel and have something to do with, I'm getting, what is this? This is like showing the hotspot destinations or what places to go to when you travel to certain destinations, what the hotspots are in that area of travel. Maybe you are somebody that works in the airline industry. Maybe you're on the plane itself. Maybe you're a pilot. Maybe this is something you've always wanted to do. And you maybe even want to put down roots somewhere, but travel. No, maybe you're going to travel and find the place that you really want to put your roots down to. And I feel like if that's the case, this might be something you're looking to live in a certain area of the world that isn't where you live currently now. Let's have a look and see what type of business or job that you're looking to do here. All right, you have time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Now, this may be this from when you were younger, and it's saying, you can wait and decide, really pick it apart of where you really want to go. Look at the pros and the cons, or the good and the bad of where it is that you would like to live or what you'd like to do. All right. Maybe you have something to do with an environmentalist. Maybe you are an earth angel. You're an earth angel who has born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So maybe you're working to protect certain areas in the world. Maybe it's the Amazon rainforest, or maybe it's somewhere that is taking up wildlife space that needs to be preserved. We have justice. This is bringing fairness and protection to others who need your help, which may indicate certain animals. So this may be something you are looking to do that you feel strongly about and love to do or want to do. And this may even be not so much about animals. This could be about going to a place that has had a tornado or a natural disaster. Maybe it's the Red Cross you're going to go into, or um, something to do with those, that where you go and travel and help a place that's had a tsunami or had a major, huge, you know, um, natural disaster. All right. And we have body work. So your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So maybe you're going to help heal people through this trauma when it comes to just listening to people and their stories. And maybe you're going to write about those things, or you're going to give them a massage to help relax them, or whatever the case is. Through their trauma, or helping in some way, shape, or form when it comes to this. Now, I'm even getting maybe even a tattooist. I don't know if that's a word, a tattoo artist. Okay, let's put it that way. With me seeing the tattoo on the back. So this is like helping others who can't help themselves. So, and sometimes the healing process for a tattoo has to do with somebody passing or some type of event, the reason why they're getting the tattoo in the first place. So, and it may mean something to people, and that might be what you're doing there as a way of healing. So, let's just see what this might mean and how this might work for you. You may feel like this is a gamble. Maybe you're going to feel this is dangerous in some ways due to maybe volcano eruptions. Is there going to be another tsunami? This might be scary to do, and you might even be feeling like that could be something that takes uh, I want to say happens fast. So fast changes, things that happen suddenly in a short period of time and in a hurry. So you may feel this is a gamble, especially if you have to run for your life. Like if another tsunami comes, you may have an exit plan or a way of avoiding certain things. Maybe you're on higher ground, or if it was a tornado, maybe it's, or a hurricane, maybe there's another one in the area that's going to happen, or something along those lines of being cautious, really cautious, maybe wondering if it's too dangerous to do. Let's just see. Well, you are going to move on up the rise, new offers and opportunities, and salary increases going to the next level. So, whatever it is that you are feeling, maybe it's about taking a job that pays more and has more responsibilities. Perhaps you're one of those people that would sabotage a good thing because you may not feel you deserve to have that position, or you're too unqualified for that position, or you're have a hard time feeling that you are worthy of that position, or you know what I'm saying, like you don't have the confidence when it comes to that position. So let's just see here. Ah, you do have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. And I want to say, focus on that you are able to conquer anything you put your mind to. So I feel like with that confidence may come of really good things that you're really wanting to manifest or have happen in your life. I had a card that hit the floor, so just give me a sec. Okay, I like this. This is how it was showing up on the floor. It's wrong decision. So, whatever you're going to do, it is the right decision for you. Okay. And let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Wow, sweet success. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. So, no worries there when it comes to what you truly love and truly love to do or want to do. All right, so let's just get some clarity here. I'm just going to um, see what's showing up. I feel like you like to travel, but you like to have a place to call home. So let's just see here. All right, so this might even be where you end up talking to your soulmate, your divine love, your counterpart here. Uh, and it's funny because it's almost like a new relationship comes of this. So this might be why love is here and travel. Perhaps you're going to travel and meet your person. They don't live where you live. This could be why you're going to be somewhere else in the world. This might be where this stems from, where you get to do something you really want to do. And maybe it's doing this online, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can still do some work. Or maybe you do online work now and you can work anywhere from the world that you want to. So you definitely want to have some type of roots that you put down, doing exactly what you love, and you may even find your counterpart if you don't already have one. And if you do, this person might really love to go somewhere else to live. Maybe they are able to live and work anywhere in the world. So let's see about the body work here. Okay. Okay. So this might be a really long term that you're looking at, and you might take a long time to decide on what you want to do. This might be your inspiration or your hope or your dream to have these things where with the Six of Wands, I feel like this is something that you're recognizing that you could have success in, some type of victory. This is like a good news. So maybe somebody here is going to come with you, or when you meet them, they may be open to this. Let's see this sweet success. Okay, passionate new beginning. And it may be to do with a new job here. Um, Justice is here again, so there's definitely something that you're wanting to be fair about, perhaps with this new love or to do with your position. This is your passion. This is what your true heart desires here. And there may have been certain sacrifices you had to make in getting to that place. Wow. It's definitely something you're talking about with a lot of excitement and maybe even feeling like you need to take some action, but you're inspired by this, excited by this idea. This is a positive thing in your world. Let's get one more message. All right, you're going to make plans. Oh, and you do have to make a decision here. I feel like you may take some time to decide this and think it through before you actually um, make a decision. So now, if this is somebody that you're with or a new love that you're going to make plans with or plan to go this destination or travel to, let's just see what your person's initials or letters in their name may be, or maybe their first, middle, or last name. They may have a Z or a Z, an E. We have Zenith, the Essence, and L, and then we have S on the bottom. Now, this is divinely guided. This is a higher power that's going to help from beyond to get you to come together with this person or in this area of work. Now, you're going to learn certain things. You're maybe doing research about how dangerous this is. You might be getting some inside information, maybe through locals, or you're figuring out who to talk to. This is a high point for you. You're going to do your best in whatever this is to have this come as a realization for you, making it, whatever manifestations come into your physical world. Now, essence, this is what your heart and soul are yearning to do, your inner truth. So this person is going to match your energy. They may have an L, S, Z, or E in their name. Let's look at the attributes that may show up. Now, this could be you or your person showing up in this. We have a man here. That could be you or it could be your person. We have a skin condition, a tooth gap. These two want to come. Curly hair. Oh, a mature and an average height. And then on the bottom of the deck, a witch. Oh, so he's a good witch unless it's in reverse. So, but that is what I have for you, collective, when it comes to career. All right, you guys, we're going to go on to card 2. Take care, and if it stops here for you, thank you for coming in for the reading, and we will see you next time. All right, later. Okay, this is card 2 and the love reading. We're going to look at your energy. We're going to look at what might be going on right now for you. Now, you may be in a relationship, but you may not be, or somebody is coming in for you if you are single. Now, even if you are married, sometimes somebody comes in that you're meant to be with if you have settled, and that will also show up in the cards. So we have some inspired action you might be talking about at this point or heard about. Maybe something that you're dissatisfied about, but you might be looking at moving forward on this anyway. It may have been a disappointment or something along those lines. Looks like you're going to go towards whatever this is. May not be what you are meant to take action on. You might just be taking action on your happiness. Let's just see here. We have something that you're hoping to do. Now, okay, so you might be having a conversation with the King of Swords. Now, this may be somebody that is really ethical, has those ethical judgment that they may use. It might even be having a lot of integrity and that self-respect that they have. And they may be communicating that they're hoping that you're going to put down some burdens here in terms of something. Or this could be you. Let's just see. Wow, there's a lot of attraction here. May even have a vision that you see yourself in a safe place at in terms of love. You may even be comfortable or settling. What can I say? Well, where you feel safe, you feel secure and at peace. However, you're not getting out of your comfort zone, and you might be dissatisfied and kind of reluctant about going towards your happiness. Okay, maybe you're hoping to have better conversations. Maybe this is a bit of a burden to you that you don't have that open communication with somebody here, whereas you feel that need to talk or have that connection where you're able to talk with somebody here. Now, you might be putting down a burden of, I feel like you might even be conversing with this person you're attracted to. You may even feel that this is something you're not supposed to be in because you are dissatisfied. I mean, you may feel safe with this person, but you're dissatisfied about your happiness. You might take action towards your happiness, and that may mean that you're hoping somebody that communicates better is maybe on their way, or that this person would do that. But You might need to make that judgment call. It's almost like this is a lesson that you're going to learn here where life changes anyway, and events that you may not realize are meant to change and transform. So there might need to be a transformation and get you out of the comfort zone. Yeah, this is for a long-term relationship. And this is with the 10 of cups. This is like that happily ever after type of love, right? That long-term doing life with. This is that happy family and stability. You might end up leaving somebody here to go towards that instead because you're just not happy where you are. However, you may have a hard time leaving this person because you're comfortable with them. There you are becoming single. So you may be walking away from somebody that you're just not, you've settled. You're thinking about something more, okay? You're thinking about someone that will communicate better with you, somebody that's going to have a better fit with you. And maybe this person doesn't fit your needs. Yeah, they might be yummy to look at, but other than that, they may be dumb as a post. I don't know. I mean, you know what I mean? Not that they are. I'm just saying that you want that intellectual type of communication with somebody, and that's not what you're getting with this person. Yeah, there are other options you're looking at when it comes to this. So you may even be wondering, if I leave this, is it wishful thinking? Am I making the right choice? I don't know if I should go. Should I stay? Like, what choice should I make? Yeah, you're looking for a perfect match here, and you want that freedom to choose. And you maybe want your more alone time, and maybe this person doesn't give you a whole lot of that, or you have to entertain them and you have no free time to do what you want. It's always about them. I don't know, it's almost like they may have a vision for their own life and you may not have anything you're looking at for a best life scenario, where maybe they don't want you to go and work, or they don't want you to do certain things, and that may not be what you're looking for. A healthy relationship allows each other to do life on your own terms and yet have that together life as well. So, yeah, there are hidden things going on here that people may not even know about that are going on. Let's see here. We have a healing connection. So, you may be looking for that healing connection, or somebody that is going to have that type of love with you. It says your romance will transform your life. And I feel like you're dissatisfied, you're unhappy. And what this, you may enjoy being with this person, but you're not in love. Like, you might be thinking about somebody else, and yet you're with somebody here, but you're thinking about this person over here. Okay. So knowing that you've settled, you may rekindle something from your past. So there might be somebody from your past you are thinking about, yet you are with somebody here. So let's just see where this goes. Open your heart. And it might be opening your heart back to the past of somebody that you knew from your youth, even, that you could see yourself with, that you may have had a really great connection with. Now, maybe you both went your separate ways and you haven't seen that person in a long time. Do they come in? It's quite possible they do. Yeah, it's a spirit soul path. So it is a big connection here that you would have had with this person. You would have known what that meant for you in terms of this, of how you felt about them. There would have been some magnetism and really feeling connected to this person. Let's see what actions you're going to take when it comes to this love, this old flame that you might be looking at. You might look at it as an adventure, which I like, because I feel like you have some Sagittarius energy coming into your world where you are tired of doing the same old, same old. Maybe you never go anywhere or do anything when you were with this person, and you're looking to live a little. You only get one life after all. All right, there's the illumination. You are seeing things differently here. Your eyes are opening to something else. You might be looking at, do I go on an adventure? Am I doing the right thing? Or should I be looking at my security that I had with this person, even though I wasn't happy? So, freedom! So you decide to leave. So let's just see. You have your pure intentions, so I do like that. And there's still the other side of the coin. Maybe you felt protected under this, or maybe you're feeling you need protection from walking away from this person. There is an opportunity to meet your person here. You may need to, let's just see the next card here. Okay. So I feel like with the stillness, this is having yourself time to heal, taking the time to wait before you jump into anything else, maybe see what else is out there, live a little before you decide to go towards any abundance, which love can also be what you hold dear to your heart as abundance, right? It could be love, not so much the dollar, right? So, oh yeah, happiness. So you're definitely going to go towards that happiness. I do like this for you. I feel like this is something that you are ready to work on or do for yourself. You're much happier over here. You may even feel like you're taking some action towards that happiness by stepping out of this to go towards that happiness. Let's look at the after tarot here and just clarify a couple things here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Okay, so I feel like with this, you may be looking at, with the Page of Wands, taking or talking about this, taking a chance on life, taking a chance that you're going to meet your King of Pentacles, and that may be who this old flame is. So, and they may be doing well for themselves. You may not know that at this point. You're just making a judgment call to go towards maybe an old flame that you are thinking of, because you are here and you're thinking about someone over here. So definitely walking away from this, and you may really feel this connection with this person, this soul path connection, or spirit soul path with this person. So let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it looks like you're making a judgment call about this person here, the King of Wands and this King of Pentacles. Now, I feel like you have a lot of attraction when it comes to the King of Pentacles. So that may also feel like you are meant to change what you're doing here and go towards that happiness. Let's look at the spirit soul path. All right. Yeah, you're putting down the burdens. Now, we saw over here that you had a bunch of burdens that you were carrying. You putting all those burdens down, you're only carrying your own one wand. All right. Yeah, you're looking for that person you can build something with, that legacy, that things you can pass down from generation to generation. Yeah, you might even be talking with this person, finding out a bit more about where they are, who maybe even through social media, and trying to locate them from school or wherever you met them from. Let's look at this happiness. There's that equal give and take that you're looking for, and you may have felt that person was that. All right, so you're looking at all your options, and I feel like you know you're picking a good cup here. and justice. This person's going to be fair. And it's funny, the justice keeps coming up for you in this, and fairness is huge. Maybe you really felt things were uneven or not fair in this relationship you are in. And as you go towards your happiness, you know you're going to get fair treatment by the person that you go towards. Now, yeah, Tower is showing up. It is going to help you change everything. It's going to be all of a sudden, and this person may not see this coming with the Tower coming in because it is so sudden. Now, it may be an upheaval for this person, but you're kind of leveling the playing field here by this. You may have had an awakening here to what you're really doing here, being in this settling and comfort zone that you're just kind of mediocre here. It's not even like I don't want to say that you don't love this person, but it's not one of those out of the park type of loves that you felt maybe as you did from somebody from your past. All right. Let's look at what this person's name, letters in their name, their first, middle, or last name that shows up. We have a W. We have an H. We have an A. And we have an R. So you've learned something here. You're keeping the faith. You're expecting some miracle. You're not going to give up. You're going to go towards that abundance. You're going to get that abundance. You're going to be financial gains more than enough. And you're going to have some type of prosperousness, results of changing your situation and going towards what really truly makes you happy. So there you have it. Let's have a look at some attributes that this person may hold that may help you recognize who they are. The one from the past you may already know. This is somebody you may end up growing old with, or they are already getting that salt and pepper. Maybe they're even white gray hair. They may have freckles. They may be younger than you. They may be powerful. There's a woman here, and we have, oh, what? Why do I have that one in there? There's a big love with this Ace of Cups in here. This is supposed to be this card. So, wow. And there might be glasses and wavy hair. I just want to make sure I don't have any more cards in there that aren't supposed to be. No, just that one. Isn't that funny? There's no coincidences here. So this is somebody you could see yourself with that Ace of Cups, that new relationship, somebody that has compassion. There's emotion here. There's intimacy here. This is somebody that might also be awoken, and you may even feel like this is a gift or a blessing coming in for you. So that's what I have for the love portion. So check out the next card for card 3. That is all about once you meet whoever it is you are meant to meet, um, and what your in-laws may look like or how they feel about you. So let's get started on that. So check out card 3. All right, so just want to make sure my video is started. This is for the in-laws. So let's look at what your energy is showing at this time and what house this might be sitting in. Okay. Now, let's see. We have Cardinal. So, instigation, bravery, and pioneering spirit. So, I'm not afraid to take the lead, that trailblazing energy of Aries, I believe, and it also is for Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So you may be one of those people that instigates things. Maybe you have the courage to try new things or get people to talk about certain things. You may even like to go to new places, see what there is, and you're not afraid to do this. I feel like a lot of people, when it comes to change, they don't exactly embrace it. But I feel like you're not afraid to move halfway across the country to locate in a different place. You may not know anybody there, and you're fine with that. You're going for a new job or something along those lines. You're going to have a lot of good luck in this. So let's just see here. Now, I feel like when it comes to this whole situation, whoever you've fallen in love with, there's a lot of passion here with the cardinal connection. And when it comes to this, you may have a lot of good luck when it comes to the in-laws, because this is what the reading is essentially about. However, it may be that you haven't met this person yet and that you are meant to find this person, or they will find you. And perhaps it's going to wherever your passions are. You're going to have a lot of good luck in this. So perhaps you are looking to go somewhere else, because I feel this traveling type of energy. Now, if Sagittarius shows up, it's going to kind of confirm for me about adventure and going on a journey. So let's just see what shows up. Okay, there's that trailblazing energy I felt. With the Aries, the first house, this is all about self. And this might be that you are looking at what your best life may look like. Now, if you are already in a relationship and this is somebody you're going to marry, I feel like there are some unique things about you that has brought you together with this person. Now, you're going to have good luck with this because there's a lot of passion going after your true heart's desire when it comes to this. We also have the fixed, and this is perhaps you've already started this journey. Maybe you're in the middle of this journey with this person. There's stability. You're having some type of persistence, loyalty, and dependability that you are insisting in having for your boundaries. So I feel like they have to have a job. There has to be some type of boundaries here that you are not wavering from. They have to be loyal and you have to be able to depend on them. And there's certain things that you are just not willing to change when it comes to your boundaries. All right, it is in reverse, and it is house 4, cultural family roots, home, peace, and comfort. So because it is in the reverse, I feel like this is where putting down roots is up in the air at this point. You may be looking at getting another job, like I was feeling in the beginning. Feeling like you could be anywhere to live and not be afraid to adventure out into this. So with this being in the reverse, you're willing to move somewhere else to be with the person you're meant to be with. All right, let's just see here. Perhaps you have an online presence where you can work anywhere in the world. A lot of people are, and if it's a traditional job, then maybe you are transferring at this point, and maybe this is where all this is going to come about. All right, solar eclipse, you don't see this coming, okay? It's like an upgrade, okay? Or some type of hidden aspect that you don't see coming. Let's see here. And it may be hidden from you for a reason. These might be things that are going on in the background, behind the scenes, that you aren't seeing at this time. Gemini, and I think, now this is that communication you're looking for. This may even be something that you are getting messages through on a mental journey or your consciousness. This is, I feel like, maybe even on a subconscious level, you're getting some type of communication here. Let's see, house 5, play, passion, children, confidence, and creativity. So this is the fun house. So this might be that you're just going there for fun and it ends up being somewhere you want to stay. So, and there might be somebody behind this that you're staying for. Let's see. Uranus, yeah, radically changing. Now with Uranus, this is to do, I'm feeling very anxious right now, like I'm can't catch my breath. Um, with this radical change, I almost feel like you know that this is a good change that you're making, and it may be all of a sudden that you're going to want to stay where you are, that you could see yourself living there, even though it may be a little distance between you and your family members. Ah, yes, Grand Cross and Provoker. So there may be a reason this is happening. Some type of balance is off or a decision that has to be made. You may even want some cooperation from somebody, or maybe you feel in harmony with somebody here. Somebody might even be provoking you into arguments here. Let's just see what the next card is. The moon in reverse. Okay. So this may be something you've dreamed about doing here. Your intuition is on point. It's like you are finding some comfort here or some truth that was revealed to you by a spirit, maybe even somebody confessing how they truly feel about you or their true intentions. Let's see here. All right, yo, this is your destiny. And Libra, there is the balance coming back into your world where you're feeling um, in this, like it's being restored. Your peace and your tranquility is coming back into your life where you're feeling some type of love or something that's family oriented or reminds you of family members. All right, a union merging and coming together. All right, this is meant to happen. Now, there's ambition here, realism, and methodical steps that you're taking. Capricorn energy you're stepping into, even if you're not a Capricorn. So I do feel like you're taking the steps you need to take in terms of getting yourself situated or going back home to get your possessions in order to move to this other location or start this new relationship. So let's just see. Maybe it's you and your person that are in love are moving somewhere else. So, I mean, take it how it resonates for you. Kind of read between the lines of what your message might be, what resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate, leave the rest. Now, this might be coming up for you, collective. You may not have seen this yet, and it may be weeks away from now. Yeah, distant horizon. I can't make it up. I'm just, I feel certain things, I say it, and boom. All right, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Let's see. Yes, you're going to be on the right path when it comes to this. People that are family members, it may be sad or feeling some type of despair about leaving them so far away. Maybe it's grandkids, maybe it's kids, maybe they're older kids, but they can come and stay, and maybe it's however this is for you. Maybe you're a single parent. I don't know. However it is, but whoever you are with here, I feel like you're getting on the right path to this. We'll see how your in-laws feel about this when you meet them. Okay, yeah, you're going there to work. You might have transferred, or maybe your significant other is. Perhaps you're in despair because you're going to stay at home first and they're going to go to work and move there, and you're going to pack things and they're going to come back and move together with you. So let's just see here. Yeah, this might be where you end up having your family roots put down And there's going to be this unexpected income coming in with this new person, or when you get there, it may be because the job you're going for pays more. There's that journey, that adventure, that Sagittarius energy. Now, this is a journey you are meant to take here. I feel like this is something you're meant to do for traveling and getting to a new location. I felt it in the very beginning here, and it's showing up now. This is where the love you're going to find. Now, if you're not already with somebody, you're going to journey with the person you love, okay? If you already are with somebody, right? And if you aren't and you're single, you're going to have a new job you go to with this income, leaving family members behind. You might be a bit sad about. But on this journey, this new journey that you go to, this is where you're going to find love if you haven't already found it. There you are. You are on the path here now. In the distant horizon, you were going to get on that path. Now that you've journeyed to this place where you're going to find your love, you are on the right path. So this has essentially come true, okay? And we have thief. So you're going to have to worry about somebody that is going to want to try to take from you when you move to this new place. So you're going to have to be careful what that is. It might be people you're leaving behind that are kind of making you feel bad about moving forward with your life and with a new love. So is the thief the in-laws? Let's find out. They may feel they're losing their son or daughter, whoever it is that you're with, okay, for your person. So this is your person's parents, right? So let's see what's crossing here. Angel of Balance. Okay. Now, I feel like you already feel like if these people disrupt the balance between you and your person, this could be problems for you and your person if they don't like you. So I feel like this is a high stressful thing for you, or you are feeling like maybe this is where the anxiousness came in for me, where you're kind of holding your breath. It's almost like I was feeling like that anxiousness and I couldn't catch my breath. So it's almost like you're holding your breath for a long time and then finally let go of your breath. Let's see what's going on here. All right. So you're walking through this garden gate to go to your new family in-laws. You're hoping that it's going to be this happy family dynamic, which you are in now. Maybe they have children, maybe you have children, maybe you're going to have children with this person. Okay. However that is for you, this is what you're looking to do. So let's see this last card for the 3. Okay. You want a victory when it comes to your person's mom and dad. Your person wants a victory in this. You want their blessing. Your person wants their blessing. This is something that you may have already talked about getting married, okay? Maybe later on, once you meet this person, that you end up talking about this. It is destined, so let's just see how this unfolds. All right, there's that journey. This is going to be a bit of a journey for you in terms of a roller coaster, is what I'm getting. And you're looking at it hopeful here, okay? But with that roller coaster, I'm feeling like you might even feel like you're a bit lost in which direction to go to when it comes to the parents. Now, I feel like with this, it's more important to just be yourself. And if they're going to like you, they're going to like you. And sometimes with parents, they don't like somebody because nobody is good enough for their kid. Okay, so that's no fault of your own. It may have been uh, many people that have dated your person that was never good enough. Okay, so I just have to let my kitty in. Okay. She's so funny. All right, let's see. Okay, so I feel like you're looking to give appreciation, but also have that come back. So, feeling appreciated as well. So you're looking for that equal give and take with the in-laws. Let's just see here. Blooming abundance. So you may really feel close to these people. They may accept you quite openly here. Let's just see. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So this is the root chakra. This is about security and certainty and that basic trust. And I feel like you're trusting yourself. You're trusting that you're secure in who you are and you're certain of who you are. And I feel like you are feeling this way about the in-laws. So you may be feeling like this went well. Okay. Let's see. All right, attachment. So you may feel like it's almost like they're an extended part of your person. Okay, so you may feel a really good attachment with them. It doesn't have to be in the negative sense. And you may even feel like you're part of their family. You could feel like you are part of their tribe. Let's just see here. All right, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So, with the fifth chakra, this is about communicating. This is about the ability to communicate and express yourself, okay? With the throat chakra. So, this is definitely big because you're able to converse with them on a good level. So, I feel like you're quite open about who you are. You're fine to tell them what they're looking for to finding out who you are. And it's not that you're going to give all the details. I feel like you may hold back on certain things, maybe change the subject, or you're going to be open with them and just tell them what they want to know. I feel like you have nothing to hide. So let's just see here. All tied up. So you might be you might be feeling a little bit of stomach knots, although you are certain of who you are, and there's not really a whole lot of pressure here. I feel like you might be a little nervous, okay? We have rest and rejuvenate. So you may be tired from the traveling or the moving. This might be that you are needing to rest. Maybe it's about when they could get together with you. And you might be just saying, look, I'm really busy with the move. Maybe they want to come over and help. I'm really tired. I just need a couple days to rejuvenate, and then maybe we can get together again. Yeah, there's the patience. You may be asking them to be patient at this time until you're able to free up some space. And look at this caring connection with your in laws and your person. So you're definitely going to have a great relationship with your in laws. I like this for you because I feel like this is something that you were really hoping for, and so was your person. Let's see about the Capricorn ambition. All right. Okay, so I feel like you are gaining something, but you're feeling like you're losing something as well. You may not have a lot of money when you move at first because you're getting a new job, and I feel like you might be talking to this person you want to invest in, and they may be helping you out to move to this possible place that you're going to get this better paying job. Let's look at the thief here. Yeah, there's some worry here. I feel like you're inspired by this new job. You might even be talking about how excited you are, but there's some fear here about maybe somebody coming between the two of you, or it's definitely not the in-laws, okay? It might be even family members back home that are making you feel bad about going forward with yourself here. Now, you are talking about this new job that you're going to be getting here as well. And it might just be that you're nervous about this or that somebody else is going to take that position. Yeah, you might be trying to heal at this point as well. You're still doing some healing work. Maybe you like to be by yourself, especially when you're worried about this job and not really sure how to handle it. You might be trying to talk positively. You got this. You can do this. This is a job meant for you. You had no problem getting the job. Yada yada yada, and just building yourself up. Wow. Tower here. Sudden change. Here's the communication you have with them. You have a lot of integrity. You have those ethical judgment calls that you're serious about the person you're with. Um, you have certain reasons that you moved there. You're very intellectual, so you're very smart here, and I feel like they may realize that you have that authority and almost like you're stepping into your power here. Ah, yeah. And there's a lot of attraction with your person, or you have a really nice vision they like to see. They may like the fact that you're stepping into your Capricorn, your ambition, and going after what you want. So, not just in love, but in career. Hermit's still on the bottom of the deck. So, let's see here. So, you do like your isolation, you do like your alone time. Whoop. Nice. So that Ten of Cups is showing up, and you feel safe with this person. You feel at peace and you feel good being around their family. You can see yourself being there for a very long time, that long term relationship, and maybe even marriage. Because it is your in laws, potential in laws, it will be that you do come together with this person to get married, or it is a long term commitment that you are having with this person, even if it is just common law. Justice. Look at that. I love it. This person is going to be fair with you. With that justice card, this is doing what's right. This is honesty. This is law abiding citizen. You've paid your karmic debts, so it's your person type of thing. And there's a lot of balance here, which was really big when I first started reading with the balance card here as well. So your balance of your peace and tranquility and your peace of mind, or that inner peace, is really important to you, and it should be. Um, you're not wanting anyone to disrupt that. You're not going to allow anyone to disrupt that. So let's just see if you don't know who this is, and you meet them when you get there, or you are talking with this person before you get there. I feel like you may know what their name is, so maybe their initials will show up. Or if you are with somebody already, they may be these initials. You might recognize who it is. Or if you aren't with anyone, this could be potentially what your person's name starts with or has in their name. Let's see, P, R, E, and what's on the bottom of the deck is Z. So we have purpose here. So you may have a purpose with this romantic partner, and your heart and soul are in this, okay? Your inner truth, your core values, they all meet. Zenith, this is going to be a peak performance. You're going to do your best. You have a high point here, and which may indicate on your career as well. So let's look at what your attributes are for your person, who this might be, so you're able to recognize who they are when you meet them. They may have coarse curly hair. We have makeup. This might be you as well. Okay, they may have unhealthy habits. White gray hair, so this might be somebody older, or this might be somebody you're going to do life with, which is indicated in that 10 of Cups. Vibrant apparel, so they may like to dress in colorful clothes. Light skin, younger than you, and Asian descendants or culture, and mixed colored eyes. So they may have some really cool eyes, or stunning eyes, really neat color, or different colors on each eye. Maybe one's blue and one's brown, or something like that. So Anyways, um, this is what I have for you for the in-law segment of the Pick a Card. So I hope you enjoyed the readings, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and become part of the Divine Tribe. All right. Divine Oracle Tribe. Oh man, I got that wrong the last time. What's going on? It's like deja vu. All right, you guys, take care. We'll see you next time. Later.